Hmm.
I would never have considered myself a cook, but I do remember the day that I looked in my refrigerator and it was like a little matrixy, and I was like, "Oh, I see
Hmm.
what I can do with these ingredients." And
Yeah.
it coming from what you said, that like fundamental understanding of how things combine,
Hmm.
which allows you to swap things out or use what you have. And I remember that being a very significant moment for me
Yeah.
in
And it
my
feels good,
personal
right?
chefdom. So did publishing the book change? It must have been a huge jump in visibility.
Yeah.
So how did that affect you? Because that has got to be a profound experience.
Well, I mean, it was a financial success, which was great because we were,
Yay.
my ex-wife and I at the time were living in a one-bedroom dungeon in Brooklyn that literally had no windows, and so and what were we paying for rent at the time? $800 a month, something like that.
And you
You know,
left your rent control?
so it certainly helped us out in that sense. And no, and continues to be good in that sense. But I think reputationally, like when you get a James Beard Award, then it's like, yeah, you have some amount of authority and people tend to trust you more. So really, I would say the biggest things that it's done for me is it has allowed me to pursue the kind of writing I want to do and write the books I want to write, because now my publishers trust me. They're like, okay,
Mhm.
like you wrote this book that's been a really great success for us. You want to write a children's book? Go ahead. And so, it gives you a little bit of that freedom. Yeah, I think really it's like allowed me to explore the kinds of things that I want to explore, which has been great. And yeah, I mean it's opened other doors here and there, but I don't know. I'm not generally like like an empire building type of person. Like I'm happy just writing good stuff, and cooking good food and hanging out with my kids and playing music and, and whatever. It's like I'm not a fancy person, and I don't have very aspirations of world domination.
That is very refreshing to hear. I always say, I'm like, "You know what I want? I wanna go to the grocery store, and I just wanna buy the good milk and
Yep.
not be like, ooh, you know? I don't need a yacht.
I
I
mean, that
just
was
wanna buy the
my.
good milk."
I had a relationship in college where, yeah, I remember saying, I want to be able to go to the cheese shop and like pick whatever cheese I want and not worry too much about what it costs. And like, that's enough money for me.
I mean, yes,
Yeah, like I
same.
want to be able to get the good cheese. Like I don't need a yacht. I don't need a multiple apartments. I don't need a big place. I just want to get the good cheese.
There's your memoir title, The Good Cheese.